guys, I recently stumbled across this little fella here, and this is a feedback pedal. It produces feedback, and what I was really interested in, if it's a great production tool, because especially nowadays when you don't go to the rehearsal space anymore, you don't have amps with cabinets cranked all the way up, and you basically record in your bedroom. It's a great tool to simulate or emulate this kind of live feeling of a live responsive amp. So I was curious, that's why I bought it from Thomann, and first thing I noticed is, oh, it needs 300 milliamperes. So I didn't have any power supply, I need to buy another one, so I couldn't use it on the first 2 days. And then I got it shipped, and so these digital pedals, they need quite more voltage than analog devices do. Well, let's get to this pedal. What it has is momentary mode. This you can switch on or off, depends on if you want to put your foot on the foot switch and then the feedback will rise, or you just switch it to an automatic mode. It will determine itself if the feedback will come or not. It depends on how you set your onset knob and the gain knob. Let's go to the gain. It determines how much of your wet signal, this means in this case the feedback, will come into your dry signal path. And the onset knob determines how fast the feedback will grow. So, depends on these two knobs how you get your feedback. The dry switch is a very cool switch because you can switch off your dry signal path and you will get E-bow-like effects, which is an awesome effect without having an E-bow. It's a great effect to use in a studio as well. On this knob you can select between 7 different harmonics. The ones that I found to be mostly that I would use are the natural high and natural low harmonics because they resemble the most to a cabinet. My conclusion for the Freqout pedal would be that the momentary mode is the most quintessential mode because you can really control the amount of feedback and when you want to have your feedback. When you go to a clean part, you don't want to have initially a feedback going on, but when you switch to a very overdriven sound, you can really say, alright, it's similar if I take my guitar and my cap is in front of me and I really control it, and I can do it the same on stage or even in the studio being in the same room as the amp is, and this resembles the same setup with the foot controlling the whole amount of feedback. So it's a really quintessential feature for this pedal in my opinion. Is it worth it? Well, for me it's definitely worth it, and I will make lots of use of it in the studio and as well as live. So it's really a great tool for me. Alright guys, that's it from me for today. I hope you like this little clip. If you've got any types of questions, please write them down in the comment section below, and See you all in the next one.